What is up, YouTube? It is RemyKeene here, and I wanted to come to you before this video and just thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you stick around to the end because all of the tips in this video are gonna change your day in a better way. And honestly, I can't thank you enough. If you want to like the video, if you want to get subscribed so you can see all of the future episodes, I have a ton of content coming to you, as much as possible here, and I plan to just deliver you awesome content that can change your day and make it better. So I hope you join me in that. Again, make sure to smash a like button, get subscribed, and enjoy the video. Hello, and welcome to the On My Mind podcast. A podcast where we share tips and tricks for you to have a better day today. You can put these into practice any way you see fit, and I'm sure they'll make your day better. So today we are talking about a few ways you can practice kindness. Kindness every day is so important. Being kind to other people. There have been so many people that honestly just want to see kindness more in their life. Honestly, I'm one of them. I would love to hear kind words come out of people's mouths more than I hear negative words come out of people's mouths. I mean, it's just something that we deal with. Kindness is important. Being kind to other people. Last time we were together, I shared one kind word. One kind word was a idea that when you share one kind word with someone, you make an impact on them. You basically impact them for good, and that's good. However, these are some ways you can practice kindness besides just using your words. There's things you can do. There's just general gestures you can make that are kind and show kindness to people. So let's go ahead and get into it, and I hope these really help you develop the kindness. But my name is RemyKeene. If you don't know, I'm your host of the On My Mind podcast, and let's get into it. First up, use your manners. Manners show kindness. Manners show respect. Manners show that you know how to treat people and you treat them right. So, what do manners look like? Simply say please, thank you, excuse me. I mean, that little song popped into my head that we sang when we were kids that reminded you to say please, thank you, and excuse me. Those few words, when said genuinely, can honestly change the tone of a conversation. In my regular job, I send messages back and forth with people in customer service, and I know that if I don't add the please or the thank yous to them, they might sound more demanding. Luckily, we get to communicate with our voices more often, and we can show inflection and tone, but when we add words like please and thank you, we can make sure that our actual intent comes across. We can make sure that when we say please could you hand me that, and then when you get it, thank you, or thank you so much for the things you do for me, or hey, the things you do for me are great, thank you. When I said thank you at the end of that sentence, it really reinforces what I meant to say. The things that you do are great could honestly be interpreted like, wait, do they think the things that I do are not great? Or what's going on with that? You have to use your manners. You have to say thank you at the end of your sentence. When you say that, people are gonna know that you're actually genuine in the way you're speaking and the way you're talking. So make sure you use your manners. Thank you expresses gratitude and just shows genuine joy in the fact that you get to celebrate that with a person. So next, smile at a stranger. How do you feel when someone smiles at you? What do you think about? in most cases, it'll probably make you feel pretty happy. It'll make you feel good, especially when they return the smile, or you return the smile. It's like if you both smile at each other, you realize, hey, that's another person. I'm not alone. Everything's good. I was talking with a friend recently, and they shared with me a story about an individual that tried to commit suicide by jumping off of the Golden Gate Bridge. And he shared that on his way, as he was walking on the way to do it, if one person would have smiled at him, he would have turned around, but no one did. Luckily he lived, and shares a testimony about, getting through it, and whatever saved him is awesome. But when we think about that, a smile, how easy is it to smile at people? Why wouldn't you want to smile at people? Smiling is so easy. I mean, do it right now. Smile. Yeah, it makes you feel good, and it makes the other people around you feel good. Man, if you could just smile at people more and show that you're you're caring. I mean, it shows that no matter what you're going through, what your day is facing, if you smile, it'll put you in a better mood. And that's what we want. We want to be in a good mood. We want to be in a better mood. So let's smile more often. Let's smile, okay? Don't be stingy with hugs. When you are close to someone, a hug is a good thing. A friendly embrace can make someone's day. If you like, hey, come here, let's hug. I know that doesn't sound like a very manly thing to do, or anything like that, but honestly, the oxytocin that releases in your brains and just gives you that boost, is good, and it gives you a boost of positivity and good things, and it makes your brain focus on how you feel and when you feel good. And you feel good when you get a hug. So sometimes my wife, I have to convince her to hug me back or something, but I know that when I'm hugging her, it's making her feel good, and I love making her feel good. Everybody's having tough days. Everybody can face a day where it's harder to get through, and a hug or any of these tips can honestly make that day a ton better for that person. You might see it as an inconvenience, or you might see it as something that, oh, I don't have to do that, because they know I love them. I shouldn't have to hug them. But sometimes you just want physical contact. And of course, be careful, be safe, don't spread germs, all that. But you know what I mean? Like when you can hug your kids and tell them good job, or hug your friends and say thank you so much for your friendship. When you can, when it's appropriate, do it. Don't be stingy and hug people with one arm, or with, like, when they come in for an embrace and you're just like standing there doing nothing. Yeah, it's not fun. Next is random acts of kindness. Random acts of kindness. What can you think of? Let's walk down the street with parking meters and the change in your pocket. Let's put that change in those parking meters. Let's think, what else can we do? In the drive-thru, we could pay for the food of someone behind us, or maybe the next few cars in line, depending on how much money you have, or just buy someone a coffee, share lunch with someone. Just even spending time with them, maybe not spending money on them, but spending time with them is a great thing. If you help a stranger, hold the door for someone at a gas station when you're walking in and out. Let someone go ahead of you in line at a grocery store. Leave a little money in someone's house the next time you visit, so they can find some surprise money. I mean, all sorts of things like that are kindness. Those are ways of spreading kindness that are gentle but are genuine. I mean, how awesome is it if you find an extra $10 in your couch cushion, or if you find an extra $10 laying in your console in your car? You wonder how it got there, of course, but you also are immediately boosted. You're like, whoa, I feel good now. This is a good day. You go through the motions, and all of a sudden you feel a little boost, and that might get you thinking more positively that day. And the way that you impacted that person that you did that for is great, and you can be impacted by it too, because you are doing that kind thing. And when you do kind things, you're going to focus on the kindness around you. You're going to focus on the positive things you're seeing in your life, and that's awesome. It's good to see positive things. So all of these things are beneficial at everything that you can do. You need to smile more. You need to use your manners. You need to give hugs and give good hugs. And you need to communicate your love with people. That's the biggest thing, is when's the last time you actually put effort in telling someone you love them? I hope it was recent, but if it wasn't, challenge yourself. I need to tell that person I love them today. I need to tell that person I appreciate them today. Pick up the phone, make a phone call, send it out, let people know that you love them. I hope this episode has helped you, and I hope you've gained something from it. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day. What's up, YouTube? Hope you enjoyed this video. If you are not subscribed, make sure you are. Make sure you smash the like button if you enjoyed it, and click on one of these two videos. They're the ones I suggest for you to enjoy next. Thank you. It helps the channel if you click one of these two videos, and I appreciate it a lot.